Welcome in, folks, as we get underway here at Wolf Field for game number 4. Played at Wolf Field. The starting pitcher for the Canyon County Spuds, Dimmick Wood, and the first pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 to Kyler Halverson, the center fielder for the Casper Horseheads. The 0-1 pitch, down low, and gets away from Daniel Wicks. 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike 2, 0-2 now on, excuse me, folks, sorry about that. There was no audio for just a second. But it's a 1-2 count on Kyler Halverson. Dimmick Wood out there on the starting mound for the Canyon County Spuds as this misses outside, ball 2, 2-2. This misses outside for ball 4 as that is a 6-pitch walk for Kyler Halverson. That's going to bring up the shortstop, number 9, Ryan Callahan. Well, it's a beautiful day here in Wolf Field. First pitch time, 7:05. Misses down low. Ball 1. Well, today the Canyon County Spuds have added some players onto their roster. Misses for ball 2, 2-0. And time is called by head coach Sean Walsh. He'll head out to the mound and talk to Dimmick Wood. Well, Dimmick Wood from the College of Idaho, starting for the first time for the Spuds here on the season. Normally comes out of the pen. Just a quick mound visit by Walsh and Daniel Wicks. Callahan hitting from the left side. The 2-0 pitch. Misses down low for ball 3. 3-0 to Callahan. Wood. 3-0 pitch. Misses ball 4, and that's 2 straight walks for Wood.
Now batting, third baseman, number 18, Christian Lopez.
That's going to bring up Christian Lopez for the Horseheads. Horseheads are coached by Kyle Pearson and TJ Middlestat. Well, the Horseheads lineup looks like this. Out there on second base is the center fielder, number 1, Kyle Halverson. And therefore, strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Batting second, the shortstop, number 9, Ryan Callahan, who's over on first base right now. Batting third, the third baseman, number 18, Christian Lopez. In the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike on Lopez. Wood looks back at second. The 1-1 pitch on its way. Down in the dirt for ball 2. 2-1. Well, Wood, once again, normally a relief pitcher for the Spuds. He pitches from the far first base side of the rubber. 2-1 pitch. Misses ball 3. 3-1 here on Lopez. Ground ball right up the middle for a base hit off the bat of Christian Lopez, and that's going to bring around 1 run. And Kyle Halverson for the Casper Horseheads. Still going to be runners on the corners.
First baseman, number 20, Jake Baker.
And that's going to bring up Jake Baker, the first baseman. And already some action up in the Spuds bullpen. That misses for ball 1. Wood, the 1-0 pitch. Misses ball 2. 2-0 to Baker. Two-0 pitch. Fly ball into left field. That's going to land foul. As it is now 2-1 on Baker. Two and two. Wood to Baker. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball towards first base, and that gets past the diving Tullerman out into right field. Bischoff throws it in. 1 run will come in to score for the Horseheads as it's a quick 2-0.
It's time for tonight's 10-barrel beer batter. Tonight's beer batter from the Tommyknockers will be number 27.
Swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1 on Landon Boyd. So it's runners on the corners for the Horseheads. And the dirt, ball 2. 2-1 for Boyd. Well, the Spuds did take 2 out of the 3 games against the Tommyknockers on the road. 2-1 pitch fouled off to the left side. 2-2. So to lead off the inning, it was a walk for Kyle Halverson. He came around to score. Ryan Callahan with a walk as well. He came around to score. Lopez over there on third. And Jake Baker, a single in the right field. He came in to score as this gets down for a base hit as well. As the third run for the Horseheads comes in to score. That'll bring up the designated hitter, number 8, Zion Springer. Once again, runners on first and second for the Horseheads. Called strike one. So nothing in one to Springer. Well, Tullerman normally playing third base. He's playing first today. Drop bunt fouled off to the left side. Nothing and two on Springer. Spuds still looking for their first out of the inning. As it has been 2 leadoff walks and then 3 straight hits after that. Wood, his first start. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That is the first out of the inning.
Number 2, Luke Quick.
And here comes the left fielder, Luke Quick, for the Casper Horseheads. Swung on and missed by Quick. Nothing in one. It looks like the arm out there in the bullpen is ready to go. Not sure who that is. And therefore, strike at the knees. Nothing in two on Quick. Down in the bullpen, it looks like number 13, Brendan Boyley. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off to the left side. Once again, nothing and two on Quick. The 0-2 pitch gets away from Danielwicks. And the runners will advance. So it's runners on second and third now for Quick. Well, the Spuds record now 3-5. If you take a look at point streaks, it is wrong. It has us at 1-5. Two of the first 2 games against the Tommyknockers were not finalized. This is swung on and missed for strike 3. So 2 straight strikeouts here for Wood. That'll bring up the right fielder, Jake Allen.
Now batting right fielder, number 11, Jake Allen.
Upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Allen. As this is the 8th man that the Horseheads have brought to the plate. One 0 pitch, check swing, but it's there for a strike anyways, as that is now 1-1 on Allen. Below the knees for ball 2. Two and 1 here to Allen. A 2-1 pitch from Wood. Misses outside, ball 3. 3-1. Well, Joey Grabanski, who is out in left field for the Spuds, making his season debut. 3-1 pitch, ground ball right past the first and second baseman as that's out into right field. And another run scores here for the Horseheads. That is now 4 runs in. And here comes head coach Sean Walsh out of the dugout, as that's going to be all for Wood. We'll be back in just a second, folks. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, as Kyle Fannin now at the plate. Well, the new pitcher for the Spuds is number 13, Brendan Boyley. Throw over to first, and he's out as Tollerman makes the play over there on first. And that will end the inning as we head to the top half, or the bottom half of the first, It is Arnold, Vaughn, and Danielwicks for the Spuds. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Don't you hear my boots flap as I'm
Welcome back, fans, as Cole Arnold comes to the plate. He is the shortstop for the Spuds. Pitcher for the Casper Horseheads is Jerson Morales. Arnold takes this one for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside, ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike on Arnold. Two and one now to Arnold. Well, the leading off the inning for the Spuds, it's going to be Arnold, Vaughn, and Daniel Wicks. Morales comes set. 2-1 pitch on its way. Runs inside for ball 3. 3-1 here on Arnold. Last night against the Tommyknockers up in Butte, Montana, Cole Arnold had a double back in the first inning and went 0 for 4 after that. As this is fouled off to the right side and out of play, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch on its way. Runs inside, ball 4. So it's going to be a leadoff walk here for Arnold. As the Spuds have a runner on to lead off. That'll bring up Bryson Vaughn. Now Vaughn led off last night. He was 1 for 4, and he reached base twice. He took a hit by pitch back in the 4th inning last night. A game that went into extra innings.
Yeah, well, when you were done, he was already like ready to bat. So I didn't know if I should. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if I should try to chop in there or. I would. Oh, okay.
Misses for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly ball into right center field. That's going back, and over the wall. A 2-run shot off the bat of Bryson Vaughn. The first home run hit here at Wolf Field by a Spud. Welcome to Wolf Field, Bryson Vaughn. As that was over the wall, dead center field. About 400 feet.
Now batting, your catcher from Mesa Community College, number 4, Lucas Daniel Wicks.
That's going to bring up Lucas Daniel Wicks. He takes this one outside for ball 1. That was a long fly ball. It didn't look like it was going to go out, but it just carried and kept on carrying. Outside ball 2. 2-0. But the Spuds now have 2 of those 4 runs back. Outside for ball 2. 2-0 here to Daniel Wicks. As that third baseman goes to talk to the pitcher. So 2-0 on Daniel Wicks. 2-0 pitch in there for a strike. Now 2-1. And that's going to hit Danielix, it looks like. So another runner on for the Spuds. That'll bring up Joey Grabanski as he is making his season debut, and time called by the coach of the Horseheads. They'll have a meeting at the mound. The pitcher not coming out yet, but Joey Grabanski making his debut here for the Spuds, coming from Concordia, Nebraska. Now, for Concordia, he hit .355 with 19 home runs. Misses inside for ball one. But Grabanski playing left field as he is a first base / outfielder. The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball down the third base line. Foul. As Grabanski almost had his first hit here as a Spud. For a strike 1 and 2 on Grabanski. Grabanski looking to keep the line running. The 1-2 pitch from Morales. Fly ball into center field. That's going back. The center fielder goes back over the head of the center fielder. Grabanski rounding first, heading into second. And it is a double for Joey Grabanski and his first at-bat as a Canyon County Spud. And here comes Zach Tullerman. Now Tullerman, 3 days ago, hit the first home run in Spud's history. He was the first player of the game as well. Time called as the catcher Landon Boyd will go out to talk to Morales. Well, Tullerman, his 6'5" frame, hit the ball to left field up in Butte, Montana, and it just carried and carried. It didn't look like it was going to go out off the bat, but nonetheless, all of the balls in Butte, Montana just would carry because of the height and the elevation of Butte. The 1-0 pitch, fouled off. Now 1-1. The 1-1 pitch runs inside. Ball 2. 2-0. 2-1 on Tullerman, as he is playing first base here tonight. Normally the third baseman, but Danny Burns slotting in at third, and Lucas Danielix going to come in to score, as it's now a 4-3 ball game with Grabanski moving over to third. 3-1 now on Tollerman. Morales comes set. The 3-1 pitch on its way. Check swing. Home plate umpire says he went. As it's full count. Cameron Grant on deck for the Spuds. As that misses outside for ball 4. As it's going to be runners on the corners for Grant now with no outs here in the inning.
Your designated hitter from Skyline Community College, Cameron Grant.
Mark Taylor, who normally plays first base for the Spuds, out of the lineup today. Hitting to right field. Right fielder Allen underneath of it for out number 1. This is quite the interesting first inning here, as the first 5 batters for both teams have gotten on base. And then the 6th batter was the one to get the first out. That brings up Owen Bischoff, who's also making his Spuds debut. Therefore, a strike. 0-1 on Bischoff. Bischoff playing right field tonight. 0-1 pitch. And therefore, a strike at the knees for strike 2. 0-2 on Bischoff. So Bischoff, Bedrosian, and Burns to round out the order for the Spuds. As this is a pitch outside, the throw down to second, and they got Tollerman trying to steal second. So 2 outs in the inning now for the Spuds. The 0-2 pitch. Misses outside for ball 2. 2-2 on Bischoff. 2 outs in the inning. Runner on third. Morales comes set. Ground ball over towards short. And that's going to get by the shortstop off of his glove. Bischoff rounding first, headed into second, and he slides. He is safe. So Owen Bischoff showing off some speed on that air.
Now batting, your center fielder from...
That's going to bring up the center fielder, David Bedrosian. Well, Bedrosian, earlier this year, hitting 6th in the lineup, has fallen to 8th. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed by Bedrosian. Now 1-1. Misses for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike here on Bedrosian. Morales looks back towards second. Now ground ball over towards second. Second baseman has it, throws to first. And time is called as coaches of the Spuds going to say that he was off the bag. And from the angle that we have here, it did look like he was. And the umpires are going to call him out, as that will end the inning. But not before the Spuds tie it up at 4 apiece. We're heading to the top of the second. Our score is 4-all.
I don't think they could be any more ready. Probably could.
Welcome back, folks, as Kyle Fannin going to lead off the inning. He came to the plate the last time up for the Horseheads, but he didn't record it at bat, as it was a pickoff to first that ended the inning. Boyley comes set, the 0-1 pitch. Misses inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Last inning for the Horseheads, it was 4 runs, all earned, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. And therefore, strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Fannin. The 1-2 pitch on its way from Boyley. Misses down low. Ball 2. 2-2. Boyley comes set. The 2-2 pitch on its way. Curveball misses down low. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch from Boyley. Ground ball over towards third. Foul. And the payoff pitch once again. Well, Brendan Boyley, the last time out, he pitched up in Spearfish, South Dakota a week ago, as this misses outside for ball 4.
So you take care of that big old board out there?
Yeah, and I do the computer stuff.
Oh, like the live stats? Like,
Yeah, like the point stream.
But the last time up on the mound for Boyley, he went 3 2/3 with 106 pitches. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The runner over there on first, and Fannin.
are you guys hearing all the games? What do you do?
I run the live stream. And so I do both.
Outside ball 2, 2-0. Well, Grant tonight, DHing, he played out in left field the past 3 games. Line drive into center field. That's going to get down for a hit. Off the bat of Halverson. And it's runners on first and second here with no outs in the inning. So it's going to be Callahan coming up, the shortstop. He walked the last time up. Boyley looks back towards second. Comes home. Strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to the left side. Now 0-2. Well, Brendan Boyley from the College of Idaho. As Dimmick Wood, our starting pitcher, is also from C of I, but he only went 2/3 of an inning, giving up 4 runs. As this is swung on and missed by Callahan for the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up the third baseman, Christian Lopez. Dimmick Wood went 2/3 of an inning, giving up 3 hits, 4 runs, all earned, 2 walks, and he struck out 2 batters as well. Ground ball. Arnold dives. Can't make a play, though, as everybody is safe. That's going to be a hard hit ball to short for a base hit for Lopez, his second hit of the day. That'll bring up Jake Baker, the first baseman for the Horseheads. This is down low for a ball, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, for the Spuds in the bottom of the second, it'll be Burns, Arnold, and Vaughn. The 1-0 pitch, right center field. Gets down for a base hit. 1 run comes in to score. Here comes the second. The throw home, not going to be in time. As 2 runs in to score for the Horseheads. Landon Boyd, the beer batter here at Wolf Field today. Boyley comes set. The 0-1 pitch on its way. Upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's the beer batter the whole night, not just the first at bat. Oh, okay. Good to know.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off to the left side and out of play as this is onto the street over here on the left. 1-2.
And that's like a league rule, right? Like you can't serve alcohol after the 7th inning.
Runners on first and second with 1 out in the inning. One-two pitch on its way. Down low for ball 2. 2-2. Well, Brendan Boyley pitches from the far right side of the rubber. That's in the dirt for ball 3. The throw down to third. not in time as the runner gets in there safely. Good throw by Danielix behind the plate. Made it very close over there on third, but Lopez just did slide in time. So it's going to be runners on the corners. Boyd, 3-2. Boyley comes set, comes home, fouled off. So 3-2 once again. The payoff pitch on its way. Danielix gives a sign. The 3-2 misses down low for ball 4. That's going to walk the bases. Loaded for Zion Springer.
Now batting, number 8, designated hitter Zion Springer.
Well, Springer struck out in the first. That strikeout credited to Dimmick Wood. First pitch to Springer in there for a strike on the inside corner. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. 0-2. The base is loaded. Spuds looking to get out of a jam. 2 runs in here on the inning for the Horseheads. Six to 4 our score. Ground ball towards third, the throw to second, and to first, a double play for the Spuds to end the inning. What a play by Danny Burns over there on third. As we head to the bottom of the second, it's going to be Burns, or Arnold, and Vaughn due up. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks, as it's going to be Danny Burns leading off the inning for the Spuds as he takes this inside for ball one. Well, Burns just turned a double play last time up. To end the inning, as this is a long fly ball off the bat out to left field. Underneath of it is Quick. He's there to make the catch. That's going to bring up Cole Arnold.
Now batting, your shortstop from Chico State, number 3, Cole Arnold.
Arnold last time up had a walk in the second inning. Excuse me, in the first inning. This is his second time up in just as many innings. Fouls this one off behind home plate. It's out of play. Nothing in one. A one pitch. Inside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. 1 and 2.
I like that. Those people, did they bring that or did we supply that? That red, they brought that? That's legit. Well, as long as nobody supplied it. Behind you. I guess they can't.
So nothing in 2 on Arnold. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Excuse me, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch swung on and missed by Arnold. That is strike 3. 2 outs in the inning here for the Spuds, and that's going to bring up Bryson Vaughn, who had a home run back in the first inning. It was a 2-run shot. It went over the wall out in center field. First pitch to Vaughn from Morales. Ground ball towards third. Third baseman up with it. Throws across the diamond in time to give Vaughn. And that is 1-2-3 for the Spuds here in the inning. We head to the top of the third. Our score 6-4. When we come back, it'll be Quick, Allen, and Fannin due up for the Horseheads. Welcome back, folks, as it's Quick leading off the inning for the Horseheads. 0-1 count. Quick, Allen, and Fannin. The 0-1 pitch. Inside for a ball. 2-0. As this misses outside for ball 4. That's going to be a leadoff walk for Luke Quick. That's going to bring up Jake Allen. Last time up, he had a base hit in the first inning. Was later picked off over at first. Check swing. Second base umpire says he did not go. 1-0 pitch. And the dirt for ball 2. 2-0 on Allen. Some action in the Spuds bullpen at number 16 or 17, Peyton Childers. Misses for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. And therefore a strike, 3 balls and 1 strike on Jake Allen. And this runs inside. Takes the glove off of Danielwicks. That's 2 straight walks.
Now batting, second baseman, number 4, Kyle Fannin.
Bunt attempt. Pulls back in time. Fannin. One and 0 with 2 on. This is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now 1-2 on Fannin. The 1-2 pitch misses inside for ball 2. 2-2 on Kyle Fannin. Well, Peyton Childers joining the squad today for the Spuds. 2-2 pitch. Foul ball to the right side. Two and 2. No outs in the inning. Called strike 3, a curveball that hits the inside corner. For Fannin, he is the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Kyler Halverson, so it's back to the top of the lineup. This is the 3rd time that Halverson has come to the plate here already today. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Well, today's defense for the Spuds, as this misses for a ball, one ball, one strikes. Excuse me. The defense, Grabonski, Bedrosian, Bischoff. That's the outfield from left to right. On the infield, Burns, Arnold, Vaughn, Tullerman. Behind the dish for the Spuds is Lucas Danielwicks. And the starting pitcher was Dimmick Wood, but out there now is Brendan Boyley. Boyley, the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball into right field. Bischoff moves a couple steps to his right for out number 2. That's going to bring out the shortstop, Ryan Callahan. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a strikeout. Boyley looking to get out of the inning, scoreless. Strike, 0-1. Boyley quickly coming set once again. 0-1 pitch, ground ball, past the third baseman as that gets by for a hit, and that brings in a run. As we have a train out behind center field coming from the left.
Now batting, third baseman, number 18, Christian Lopez.
That'll bring up Christian Lopez, the third baseman for the Horseheads. First pitch from Boyley, outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Boyley comes set and delivers. Outside ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs and 2 on here in the inning. 1 run already in for the Horseheads. The Horseheads come into this game with only 1 win, as they are 1-7. Misses inside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. It's a 3-0 count. Runners on first and second. Boyley, 3-0 pitch. In the dirt for ball 4, and that's going to walk the bases loaded. And here comes the first baseman, Jake Baker. Baker, 2 for 2 on the day with 2 base hits. 8 hits for the Horseheads. A strike at the knees. 0-1 on Baker. The 0-1 pitch. Foul ball towards third base, and that is caught by the third baseman, Burns, to end the inning. So it's 3 runs in 2 innings for the Horseheads off of Boyley, but we head to the bottom of the third, where it will be Danielwicks, Grabansky, and Tollerman due up. We'll be back in just a second, folks. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, as Lucas Danielwick's going to lead off the inning for the Spuds, who trail currently 7-4. Both teams had scored 4 runs in the first inning. Morales had settled down in the second. The 1-0 pitch, fly ball to right center field. The right fielder to his right there to make the catch, as it's 1 down. With Joey Grabanski coming up.
Now batting, your left fielder from Concordia.
And here comes Joey Grabanski. Last time up, he had a double in his first at-bat as a Spud. A 1-0 pitch on its way. Outside, ball 2. 2-0. Misses for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Grabanski, a 3-0 pitch on its way. Misses outside for ball 4, as that is a 4-pitch walk for Grabanski.
Now batting, your first baseman from Cuesta, Zach Tollerman.
So here comes Zach Tollerman. Zach Tollerman now, once again the other night, hit the first home run in Spud's history. First time up here today, he had a walk. Was caught stealing at first. A couple seconds later. 1-0 pitch. Ground ball right up the middle for a base hit. Grabanski rounds second, but he will stay there. He is held up, but Tollerman with a 1-out knock. And here comes the designated hitter, number 18, Cameron Grant, for the Spuds, as he flied out to right field the first time up. Well, Cam Grant hitting over 400 on the year. Fly ball to right field, foul and out of play. Morales once again got rattled in the first inning, but in the second he settled down. Both teams scored 4 runs in the first. Nothing in 2 on Grant. The 0-2 pitch outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2 pitch on its way. Fly ball to right field. Foul and out of play. Cameron Grant Looking to get a base hit with runners on first and second here. 1-2 pitch down in the dirt for ball 2, 2-2. A 2-2 pitch from Morales. A ground ball over towards second. The second baseman throws to second for one. Now to first. A double play to end the inning. And that will retire the side. We head to top of the fourth, where it will be Boyd, Springer, and Quick due up for the Horseheads. Welcome back, folks, as leading off the inning for the Casper Horseheads is number 27, Landon Boyd. He's tonight's beer batter for the Horseheads. Ground ball over towards third. The third baseman, a dart across the diamond to Tullerman in time for out number one. A beautiful throw by Danny Burns. It's going to bring up Zion Springer, DH tonight. He is 0 for 2. A strike on the knees, 0-1. Well, pitching now for the Canyon County Spuds, number 17, Peyton Schilders. He's making his Spuds debut here tonight. That's fouled off. 0-2. Outside for ball one. 1-2 now to Burn. Excuse me, to Springer. Ball two. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Zion Springer. He's DHing here for the Casper Horseheads tonight. A 2-2 pitch. Fly ball into right field. Owen Bischoff to his right, underneath of it for out number 2. That's going to bring up Luke Quick for the Horseheads.
Now batting, left fielder,
Well,
number 2.
Quick, 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. This misses for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike on Quick. Once again, Peyton Childers making his Spuds debut. 2 quick outs for him. The 1-1 pitch on its way. Outside, ball 2. Well, last night, the Horseheads lost 23-1 to the Sauber Dogs. And the Spuds lost 6-5 in a 10th inning up in Butte, Montana. Luke Quick hitting 125 on the season through 7 games and 24 at-bats. As this is a called strike on the outside corner, 3-2. Now fouled off. 3-2 once again. Swung on and missed. The throw down to first by Daniel Wicks gets by Tollerman. As Quick going to be on base on the strikeout. Our score here in the top of the 4th, 7-4, Horseheads lead, with Jake Allen coming to the plate. Once again, Dan McWood went 2/3 of an inning as this is a ground ball past the diving Tollerman over there on first. Gets by him for a base hit by Jake Allen. That's going to bring up Kyle Fannin. A 2 out in the inning and 2 on.
Number 4, Kyle Fannin.
Fannin 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout here tonight. Facing Peyton Childers for the first time. As this is swung on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from Childers on its way. Outside for a ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on its way from Childers. Down low for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Kyle Fannin. The 2-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball to right field, foul. Now 2-2. Fannin, well, Childers, a left-handed pitcher, pitching from the first base side of the rubber. The 2-2 pitch fouled off to the right. Foul and out of play. Well, tonight the Spuds wearing their teal tops with the purple stripes and purple numbering, and the white pants with black socks and the black hats. 2-2 pitch. Low and inside, ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well, the Horseheads wearing their gray jerseys with orange underneath of the armpit and blue lettering. 3-2 pitch on its way. Runners go as this misses for ball 4. As it'll be runners on the corners. Excuse me, runners bases loaded for the Horseheads. With Kyler Halverson coming to the plate. High ball into center field. Gets down for a base hit. 1 run is in to score. Here comes a second run and 2 runs in off a base hit by Kyler Halverson.
Now batting shortstop, number 9, Ryan Callahan.
That's going to bring up Ryan Callahan. Called a strike on the knees. 0-1. Well, Callahan 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. Shoulders out there on the mound for the Spuds. The 1-1 pitch. Inside ball 2. 2-1 on Callahan. Two-one pitch. This is down low for ball 3. 3-1 to Callahan. Outside ball 4. That'll load the bases once again. With Lopez due up.
Now batting, third baseman, number 18, Christian Lopez.
Lopez, the third baseman here for the Horseheads. 2 for 2 on the night with 2 singles and a walk. This is for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. One-0 pitch. This is down low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. And time is called by head coach Sean Walsh as he'll head out to the mound to talk with his pitcher, Peyton Childers. No action in the Spuds bullpen. And Sean Walsh heads back to the dugout. Tullerman cheering up Childers. 9-4 the score here in the top of the 4th. The 2-0 pitch. Checks. And there for a strike. 2-1, excuse me. Well, it's Lopez and Baker due up next if Lopez gets on base. Now 2-2 as Lopez fouls this one off to the left. The 2-2 pitch on its way. Ground ball towards third, foul. Two outs in the inning. Bases loaded for the Horseheads. The 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th where it's going to be Bischoff, Bedrosian, and Burns due up for the Spuds. The score right now, 9-4, Horseheads lead We'll be back in just a second, folks. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, as we get underway here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Leading off for the Spuds is going to be the right fielder, number 9, Owen Bischoff. Bischoff reached second last time up on a error by the shortstop. So it's Bischoff, Bedrosian, and Burns, the 3 Bs in the bottom of the order.
I have twice and it wouldn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know. That's the first time I've hit it that it didn't play anything. And I made sure the volume's all the way up. It's plugged in. I don't know why.
Out off for strike one, 0-1 here on Owen Bischoff. Well, Owen Bischoff once again joining the roster today. The 0-1 pitch. This is inside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bischoff, a sophomore from Yakima Valley. And therefore a strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, Spuds still without 3 of their full-time pitchers, the Northwest Nazarene players. 1-2 pitch swung on and missed for strike 3, as that's the first out of the inning. Here comes number 27, Kane Ross.
Now batting, your center fielder.
Well, pinch hitting for the Spuds is number 27, Kane Ross. Fly ball to down on the street on the right side. 1-1 on Ross. Misses for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Ross. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled off to the right side once again. 2-2 on Ross. Will Morales still out there on the mound for the Horseheads, as he has settled down since that first inning. This is upstairs for ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jerson Morales, the pitcher for the Horseheads, as this is swung on and missed for strike 3. Second out of the inning for the Spuds. And that's going to bring up Danny Burns.
Now batting, your third baseman.
Well, Danny Burns once again making his first appearance for the Spuds here today. Misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch from Morales. Check swing, fouled off. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Burns. We'll update on 2 players that are supposed to be playing for the Spuds this season. The North Dakota State players. They lost today to Stanford in the NCAA tournament. Morales comes set. The 3-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for strike 2. 3-2 as the count will run full. The 3-2 pitch from Morales on its way. Down. No, called strike 3, but it gets away from the catcher. The throw down is wide. So Burns will reach base on the strikeout and the drop third strike.
Now batting, your shortstop from Chico State.
So that's going to bring up the shortstop for the Spuds, Cole Arnold. Arnold 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a strikeout. 2 outs in the inning, runner over there on first. Morales comes home, misses down low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Arnold had a pretty productive week at the plate for the Spuds up in Butte, Montana, as he had 5 hits. With 4 RBIs. The 1-1 pitch on its way. Called a strike at the knees. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Arnold. He slots into the leadoff spot here today. 1-2 pitch. Down low, ball 2. 2-2 as the entire infield was headed towards the dugout, hoping that it would be a strike, but the umpire says no, as it's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch on its way. Ground ball over towards Shirt. The short throw to second in time to get Burns, and that will retire the side. We head to the top of the 5th. Our score 9-4. Horseheads lead. We'll be back in just a second. Welcome back, folks, as first pitch, fly out by Jake Baker, excuse me.
All right, it's time for tonight's 10-barrel beer batter.
So fly out to right field by Jake Baker on the first pitch, and that brings up Landon Boyd, the catcher for the Horseheads. He is 1 for 1 on the day with a walk and a base hit. So a couple defensive changes for the Spuds as it's ball 1 as it's fouled off to the right side, 1-1. So Tollerman is out as Daniel Wicks moves over to first base for the Spuds. As this is line drive to the shortstop. Excuse me, yes, the shortstop. Or the second baseman. That got caught up there. That brings up Zion Springer. So in center field for the Spuds is Kane Ross. Misses down low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball, foul. So everybody else stays in their same positions, but number 5 is Dylan Jester. So he is catching for the Spuds now. So a double switch there for the Spuds. 2-1 pitch. Misses upstairs for ball 3. 3-1. As Jester will hit in the 5 hole in place of Tollerman. As this is in there for a strike. 3-2 on Springer. 3-2 pitch. Outside for ball 4. That's a walk with 2 outs in the inning for Springer. And that brings up Luke Quick, who's 0 for 2 on the day.
Now batting left fielder, number 2, Luke Quick.
Fouled off, 0-1. Shoulders out there for his second inning of work, the 0-1 pitch. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, the Spuds trailing 4-9 here in the 5th inning. Shoulders throws over to first. Not in time. As this is outside for ball 2. Misses for ball 3. 3-1 on Luke Quick. The 3-1 pitch on its way. Outside for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks. By Peyton Shoulders. With 2 outs in the inning, it's now 2 on for the Horseheads. Fouled off to the right side. 0-1. With 2 out in the inning. Well, tonight's starting pitcher for the Spuds only went 2/3 of an inning. Ground ball over toward short. Arnold goes the short way to second to end the inning. So, fielder's choice for Jake Allen, but that's going to retire the side as we head to the bottom of the fifth for the Spuds. It will be Vaughn, Danielwicks, and Grabanski due up. We'll be back in just a second. Welcome back here, folks, as we are here in the bottom of the fifth inning at Wolf Field. A beautiful day here in Caldwell, Idaho. This runs inside, almost hits Vaughn in the leg. One and 0 to Bryson Vaughn. Well, he had a home run back in the first inning. Misses for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. As Jerson Morales still out there on the mound for the Horseheads. A fly ball to right field. Deep. Going back is the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch and crashes into the wall. As that is out number 1. And that brings up Lucas Danielwicks for the Spuds. Defensive change, though. He is now playing first base.
Now batting your first baseman from Mesa Community College, number 4, Lucas Danielwicks.
Fly ball, foul, and out of play. 0-1 on Danielwicks as he is 0 for 1 on the day. Reached base on a hit by pitch back in the first inning. Line drive into right field. That gets down for a base hit. His first hit of the night. Danielwicks hitting well over 300 through 7 games for the Spuds. That's going to bring up Joey Grabanski, who is 1 for 1. With a double and a walk. Grabanski hit .355 with 19 home runs for Concordia this season. Misses for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Grabanski. The 1-0 pitch. In there for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from Morales on its way. Foul tipped at the plate. No, they're going to say it's not a foul ball, but they're going to say it's not a foul tip. It just went off the catcher's glove on a swing by Gerbanski. Danielix moves over to second as this is swung on and missed for out number 2 by Gerbanski. That brings up Dylan Jester, the catcher now for the Spuds. Well, Dylan Jester has played catcher for the Spuds the last 2 nights. This is upstairs for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Taking a look back at last night, Dylan Jester 0 for 4 with a walk back in the first inning. And then the night before, 1 for 3 with a base hit. The 1-1 pitch from Morales. He looks back towards second. And steps off. He'll look Danielix back. 1-1. One pitch. Called a strike on the inside corner. 1-2 now on Jester. Two outs in the inning. A runner out there on second, and Danielix. Jester looking to get on base. 1-2 pitch outside for a ball. 2-2. Well, should Jester get on base, we will have a pinch hitter. Long fly ball off the bat of Dylan Jester into left center field. The center fielder underneath of it there to make the catch. And that will retire the side. We head now to the top of the 6th. Our score 9-4. Horseheads lead. We'll be back in a little bit, folks. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back here, folks, as we get underway in the Top of the 6th for the Horseheads. It's Fannin, Halverson, and Callahan. First pitch from Childers outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. This is for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes now on Fannin. Well, Childers out there to start off the 6th inning has gone through 2 innings so far. The 2-0 pitch misses down low. Ball 3, 3-0. Fannin. Well, Dylan Jester, a good defensive catcher. And therefore, strike at the knees. 3-1 now to Fannin. The 3-1 pitch, called strike 2. As it'll run full, the count now 3-2. 3-2 pitch from Childers on its way outside, ball 4. That'll bring up Kyler Halverson for the Casper Horseheads. Halverson hitting .115 on the year. Through 7 games, he has 26 at-bats and 3 hits. He has struck out 13 times. Throw over to first, not in time as the runner gets back safely. Childers comes set, looks over towards first. 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed for strike 2. 0-2. Throw to first, and that was a close play over there on the pickoff attempt, but the umpire calls him safe. 0-2. Count on Halverson as he checks his swing. That's not going to be called a strike. 1-2. Childers comes home. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, taking a look around the Expedition League scoreboard here today, the Fremont Moo currently leading the Badlands Big Sticks 11-4. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. As that is the second strikeout of the night for Childers. Well, it's final. The Sioux Falls Sunfish, who have been on some kind of a streak recently and some kind of a funk, winning 6-1, beating the Pierre Trappers. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Childers, the 0-1 pitch. Misses inside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, it's the biggest reverse jinx that I've seen in sports history, as their broadcaster just the other day, before they got their first win, had said in our broadcaster group chat on Twitter, as this is a ground ball past the second baseman for a base hit, but he had said that he did not think that the Sioux Falls Sunfish were going to get a win this season. But here they are with 3 wins in a row. Runners on first and second for Christian Lopez. Fouled off to the left side. 0-1. Wheat City Whiskey Jacks beat the Sodbusters 10-9. Soares Valley beat Spearfish 11-2. The 0-1 pitch. Misses upstairs for ball 1. The Tommy Knockers and the Pioneers are tied 3-3 in the top of the 7th, and we're here in the top of the 6th at Wolf Field as the Horseheads lead 9-4. Fouled off to the left side once again. 1-2 on Lopez. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Childers throws the second for one. Vaughn to first. Not in time for the double play, but they will get the middle runner on the fielder's choice. That's going to bring up the first baseman, Jake Baker. The 1-2 pitch. Misses. No, excuse me. It's in there for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Top of 7. You're going to play footloose, but play whatever for next inning.
The 0-1 pitch on its way. And there for strike 2. A curveball just catches the corner. 0-2. Baker. 2 for 4 on the night. The 0-2 pitch. Runs inside. That's a stolen base for Lopez. The 1-2 pitch on its way. Called strike 3, and that will end the inning as we head to the bottom of the 6th, where it will be Grant, Bischoff, and Ross due up for the Spuds. We'll be right back in just a second, folks. Welcome back here, folks, as we are here in the bottom of the 6th. The score is 9-4. Horseheads have the lead. Mark Taylor coming in to pinch hit for Cameron Grant. 1-1 pitch on its way. Upstairs, ball 2, 2-1. Well, the Horseheads, once again, 9 runs on 11 hits. Outside for ball 2. Ball 3. 3-1 on Taylor as he comes into pinch hit for Cameron Grant. The 3-1 pitch. Outside, ball 4 as Taylor draws a walk to lead off the inning. Well, we have a new pitcher out on the mound for the Horseheads as well.
Now batting, your right fielder, number 9, Owen Bischoff.
The new pitcher, 14, Harold Baez. That's going to bring up the right fielder, Owen Bischoff. Misses for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. On Bischoff. Bischoff now 0 for 2 on the day. He reached base on an error back in the first inning. 1-0 pitch. Upstairs, ball 2. 2-0. Ross on deck for the Spuds. The 2-0 pitch. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. 2-1. The 2-1. On its way. Down in the dirt for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Well, Ross coming into pinch hit the last time up for Bedrosian. He struck out for out number 2 back in the 4th inning. The 3-1 pitch fouled off. 3-2 as the count will run full. Bischoff still looking for his first base hit as a Spud. The 3-2 pitch from Baez on its way. Swung on and missed for strike 3, as that is the first out of the inning, and that's going to bring up Kane Ross for the Spuds. Well, Baez for the Horseheads, a sophomore from Western Nebraska Community College. Misses outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. On Ross. He has been playing right field past 7 games for the Spuds. Broken bat, ground ball to the shortstop. 1 at second, and he will not get the play over to first, as it's just the 1 out as they get the lead runner. On the fielder's choice. That's going to bring up the third baseman, number 6, Danny Burns.
Number 6, Danny Burns.
2 outs in the inning. Ground ball, past the first baseman. That's going to get into right field. Ross rounds second into third as it's runners on the corners for the Spuds, with Cole Arnold coming to the plate. A base hit for Burns, his first as a Spud. Oh, and Danny Burns, a stolen base. As he caught the pitcher sleeping.
Now batting, your shortstop, number 3,
Now, here's Cole Arnold with 2 outs in the inning, and we're going to see a visit to the mound from the coach of the Horseheads. Not sure if we'll see a new pitcher or not. No, we will not. But we're going to take a look around about today in sports history. As the head coach now departing from the mound. Well, in 1838, the first baseball-type game was played in Canada at Beachville, Upper Canada. Arnold looking to get a base hit now with 2 runners in scoring position. 2 outs in the inning. Down, low, and out inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. As Arnold is 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. The 1-0 pitch. Baez. 1-0. Ground ball. Past the shortstop in through the 5.5 hole. Here comes 1. Here comes 2 for the Canyon County Spuds, as it is a 2-run single off the bat of Cole Arnold. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Bryson Vaughn. Vaughn is 1 for 3. On the day. 1-0. Line drive right into right field for a base hit. Now Vaughn 2 for 2. And it's runners on first and second for the Spuds. That's going to bring up the first baseman, Lucas Danielwicks. Now, Danielwicks hitting well over 300 here on the season. But at college, he hit well over 300 as well, as he is from Mesa Community College, as this is inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it has been announced in basketball news, professional basketball news, the Portland Trailblazers have parted ways with Terry Stotts. The 1-0 pitch, fouled off. 1-1. Danielwicks 1 for 2 on the night. 1-1 on its way. Popped up and in foul ground. First baseman can't get to it, as that is going to land foul. So 1-2 on Danielwicks here, with runners on first and second with 2 out in the inning. The 1-2 pitch. Lucas. Baez comes home. The 1-2 in the dirt. Runners are off. And it's going to be 2 runners in scoring position now for Danielwicks. With 2s all around. 2 on, 2 out. A 2-2 count. Grabansky on deck for the Spuds. The 2-2. Down low and outside for ball 3. 3-2. As the count now runs full. A payoff pitch on its way. Baez looks over towards third. A 3-2. Outside, ball 4, as it's the bases loaded for Joey Grabanski. What a time it would be for him to hit his first home run as a Spud right here. Wearing the number 25 for the Spuds here on the season, Joey Grabanski is 1 for 2 on the night. He had a double back in the first inning. Misses down low for a ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Baez pitching from the left side. And from the far third base side of the rubber. Outside for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. 2-1. Now on Joey, the left fielder for the Spuds here tonight. Grabanski, 19 home runs for Concordia this year. The 2-0 pitch on its way. Called a strike. Now 2-2. On Grabanski. Jester would be on deck for the Spuds. The 2-2 pitch. Baez. Outside, ball 3. 3-2. Well, Joey Grabanski would love to get his first RBI as a Spud right here. 3-2. We would love for him to hit a grand slam. The 3-2 pitch swung on and missed, and that will retire the side with the bases loaded. But the Spuds do score 2. So now it is 9-6. Our score here at Wolf Field in Caldwell, Idaho. I'm Dakota Haynes for the Spuds. We'll be right back. Welcome back here, folks, to Wolf Field.
From Hope International University, David Redgrove. Only that still.
Leading off the inning for the Horseheads is the catcher, Landon Boyd. Well, 9-6 our score as we begin the seventh inning. As we just had a dance-off between three pitchers for the Spuds. In the bottom of, or at the end of the sixth.
Beer is being sold until the end of the seventh inning. This will be the last beer batter for the evening.
But new pitcher on the mound for the Canyon County Spuds, number 20, David Rudgrow.
Number 27, Landon Boyd.
David Rudgrow, a freshman from Hope International University. The 1-0 pitch. Outside, ball 2. Well, Rudgrow made his debut for the Spuds the other night. And it's not even registered on Point Streak as that game was not finalized, but David Rudgrow out there on the mound for Spuds. 3-1, the count on Landon Boyd. Pitch outside for a ball, as that is a 5-pitch walk for Boyd.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 8, Zion Springer.
That brings up the designated hitter, number 8, Zion Springer. This is outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, Rudgrow pitched in the first game against the Mining City Tommyknockers up in Butte, Montana. And he went a third of an inning, giving up 2 runs, both earned, 4 walks and 1 strikeout, and he only faced 5 batters. Now 1-2 as this is fouled off. Rudgrow looking to turn that around and do good in his first appearance here at Wolf Field. The 1-2 pitch on its way. Outside, ball 2, 2-2. He has already walked the first batter of the inning. It was Landon Boyd. 2-2 pitch. Upstairs, ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Springer. Seven hits on the scoreboard for the Spuds. They have 6 runs to the Horseheads 9, as that is a walk for Zion Springer. His second walk of the night. And the second consecutive walk for David Rudgrow. That brings up Luke Quick, the left fielder, for the Horseheads. First pitch, bunt attempt. Rudgrow, the throw to first. gets by Danielix. And 1 run will come into score on the air by the pitcher. So that brings up the right fielder, Jake Allen. 10-6 our score. And there for a strike. 0-1. Well, folks, the scoreboard does take a little bit of time to update, so don't get mad about that. As this is swung on and missed for strike 2. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3, and that is out number 1. With 2 on. Brings up Kyle Fannin. This is outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Here on Fannin. 0 for 1 on the day with 3 walks and a strikeout. Upstairs, ball 2, 2-0. The count with 1 out. And Rudgrow out there on the mound for Spuds. The 4th pitcher in the game for Spuds. The 2-0 pitch outside, and it gets away from Danielix. Springer will not come home as he'll stay over there on third, but a wild pitch advances quick to second. 3-0 the count for Fannin. 1 out in the inning. The 3-0 pitch on its way. Downstairs for ball 4, and that is going to walk the bases loaded. No action in the Spuds pit. That brings us to the top of the lineup for the Horseheads, the center fielder, Kyler Halverson. Well, if it gets dialed up the way that the Spuds would love it to, it'd be a double play right here to end the inning. That is a strike. 0-1. Rudgrow comes set and delivers outside and gets away. No advancement from either runner. They tried, but Jester behind the plate quick to get to the ball. As Danielix is over on first. The 1-1 pitch on its way from Rudgrow. And this runs inside and hits Halverson in the hip, and that's going to walk in a run. And here comes Spuds head coach David Rudgrow, and here we go, folks. Bryson Vaughn coming on to the mound for the Spuds. So we are going to see a defensive change. We'll be right back. Current score 11-6. Horseheads lead. Welcome back, folks, as we have a couple changes for the Spuds. So now pitching for Canyon County Spuds is Bryson Vaughn.
Excuse me, number 9, Bryson Vaughn.
Fly ball into center field, caught by the center fielder Kane Ross as he dives for the ball. What a dive by Ross out there in center. That's going to bring up Christian Lopez with 2 outs in the inning. Another run comes in to score. It's 12-6.
Third baseman, number 18, Christian Lopez.
This is for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly ball to right field, foul and out of play. Well, the other changes for the Spuds, since Vaughn came from second to pitcher, Owen Bischoff moved from right field to second base, and Mark Taylor from designated hitter to right field. So 1-1 pitch. Down low and outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. And therefore, a strike at the chest, 2-2. 2 on, 2 out. The 2-2 pitch from Vaughn on its way. Fouled off and out of play. So the sacrifice fly for Ryan Callahan that brought in the 3rd run of the inning for the Horseheads. This is upstairs for ball 3, 3-2. The other night, Vaughn threw 41 pitches. Point streak had it at 55, but it was 41 pitches for Vaughn as he got the save in game number 1. As this is a ground ball through the hole on the right side of the infield. Another run comes in to score for the Horseheads. And it's going to be runners on the corners.
Now batting, first baseman, number 20, Jake Baker.
As this is going to be Jake Baker, as he is the 9th man that has come to the plate for the Horseheads here in the inning. 13-6 our score. This is down low and inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Vaughn comes set. Looks back towards first. The 1-0 pitch on its way. Ground ball right back to the pitcher, but it's over the head of Vaughn. And another run comes in to score for the Horseheads. It's now 14-6. Horseheads lead. So it's back to Landon Boyd, who started the inning off with a walk, as we have now batted around.
Also a reminder, fans, this is your beer batter.
Vaughn misses outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 pitch from Vaughn on its way. Down low and in the dirt as it gets away from Jester, 2-0. Bryson Vaughn, a utility player that can play pretty much any position on the field except for catcher. 2 outs in the inning, the 2-0 pitch. Strike on the inside corner, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Fly ball into right field. Ross dives for it again. He knocks it down, but can't make the play as he throws it in, and it gets away from the second baseman. So it's now 16-6. Horseheads lead.
Designated hitter number 8, Zion Springer.
First pitch from Vaughn to Springer. And therefore a strike, 0-1. Well, a lot of ball game left to go. We have 2.5 innings. Now 0-2 on Springer. The 0-1 pitch. Outside, ball 1. Should be 1-2. The 1-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that will end the inning as we head to the bottom of the 7th. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. When we come back, it will be Jester, Taylor, and Bischoff due up for the Spuds. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back here, folks, as the score now 15-6. We have adjusted the scoreboard We were a run ahead. Not sure how it happened, but it did. Leading off the inning for the Spuds is Dylan Jester. So it'll be Jester, Taylor, and Bischoff for the Spuds. First pitch to Jester inside for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. As it'll be Mark Taylor next. Fouled off. 1-1 on Jester. 2-1, excuse me. Dylan Jester tonight came in to pinch hit or to play defense at catcher, and Danielix moved over to first, but Jester hitting in place of Zach Tollerman. He is 0 for 1 on the night, as he had a fly out to center field. Popped up on the infield. The catcher underneath of it makes the catch, as one catcher flies out to the other. That brings up Mark Taylor. Taylor had a walk an inning ago. It was a leadoff walk. He was later the second out, as he was out on a fielder's choice. So Mark Taylor looking for a base hit here. Inside for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. (15-6) our score here at Wolf Field in the bottom of the 7th inning. A 1-0 pitch on its way. And therefore strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 pitch. Down low and outside for ball 2. 2-1, as we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Casper Horseheads. Number 5. Luke Quick. That's what I have here. That cannot be right, as Quick is number 2. The 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3 on Mark Taylor. And that'll be number 9, Owen Bischoff.
Now batting, your right fielder, number 9, Owen Bischoff.
Owen Bischoff, 0 for 3 on the night. He has 2 strikeouts, and he reached base on an error back in the 1st inning. First pitch to Bischoff down low. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, here we are with another 3-hour game here at Wolf Field. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to right field. Foul and out of play. So it's 1-1 on Bischoff. Pitcher comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Runs inside. 2-1 on Bischoff. So it'd be Ross on deck for the Spuds. The 2-1 pitch on its way. As he comes set and delivers. Strike on the outside corner. 2-2 with 2 out in the inning. A 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right back up the middle. The shortstop can't make the play, as that is an infield single for Owen Bischoff. A 2-2 pitch. Excuse me, the first pitch to Ross. Scoreboard is not cleared. No, the score is 15-6. The score online is wrong, but there's nothing we can do about that right now. As this misses for ball 2, 2-0 on Ross. I'm not sure who the pitcher on the mound for the Horseheads is. He's wearing the number 5. On the roster for the Horseheads, it says that 5 is Luke Quick, but if anybody out there knows who it is, we would love to know. The 2-0, one on its way outside for ball 3, 3-0. As this is a 4-pitch walk for Kane Ross. As that'll be Danny Burns coming to bat. First pitch to Burns misses for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 pitch on its way. Upstairs. Ball 2. 2-2. Upstairs, ball 3. Three and 0 on Burns. 2 outs in the inning, the 3-0 pitch. Misses for ball 1. Okay, so the new pitcher on the mound for the Horseheads, as we take a look at their lineup, is Quinn McGuire. The 3-1 pitch, fouled off. 3-2. A 3-2 from McGuire. 2 outs in the inning, 2 runners on. Swing and a miss by Burns, and that will retire the side. We head to the top of the 8th. We'll be back in just a second, folks. First pitch misses inside as this is a fly ball into shallow right field. Vaughn, who just went back to second base, makes the play in shallow right field. It'll bring up Jake Allen.
Now batting for the Casper Horseheads, number 11, Jake Allen.
The right fielder for the Horseheads. 1 out in the inning. Danny Burns pitching for the Spuds. Swung on and missed by Allen. Well, so in this inning, as this is a ball in the outside corner, Danny Burns coming from third to pitch for the Spuds. Bryson Vaughn, who pitched in the last inning, moves from pitcher to back to second base. And then Owen Bischoff moves from second across the diamond to third. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch on its way from Burns. Check swing, but he's rung up anyway, as that is strike 3 for 2 outs in the inning. That's going to bring up Kyle Fannin.
Now batting, second baseman, number 4, Kyle Fannin.
Danny Burns pitches inside for a ball. Well, he looks straight dead center at the plate. A 1-0 pitch on its way. Fouled off to the right side. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitching from right side. 1-1 pitch on its way. And this runs inside and hits Fannin in the shoulder. That's going to bring up Kyler Halverson. Well, now the score is right, folks. It is 16-6. The 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1 on Halverson. Halverson coming into tonight's game, hitting .115. He has had 2 base hits on the night. As the count now 0-2 with 2 out in the inning. Fouled off to the right side. Still 0-2. Well, you can follow the Canyon County Spuds on Facebook at Spuds Baseball LLC or at Spuds Baseball Club, and on Twitter at Spuds Baseball, and on Instagram at Spuds Baseball as well, as this is fouled off and out of play. 0-2 once again, and also on YouTube at Spuds Baseball. The 0-2 pitch, called strike 3, and that will retire the side. We head to the bottom of the 8th for the Spuds. It will be Arnold Vaughn Danielwicks due up. We'll be back in just a second, folks. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, as Cole Arnold steps into the batter's box and Quinn ready to go. Swung on and missed by Arnold here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Our score 16-6. The 0-1 pitch from McGuire. And side for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, it's Arnold, Vaughn, and Danuix due up for the Spuds. The 1-1 pitch on its way. Down low and outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. A 2-1 pitch on its way. Outside, ball 3. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch outside for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk for Cole Arnold. That brings up Bryson Vaughn, who moved from pitcher. So he moved from second base to pitcher, back to second base on the night. (16-6). Inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. So Vaughn, Danuix on deck. A 1-0 pitch. Inside and low for ball 2. 2-0 on Bryson Vaughn. He had a home run back in the first inning and a single back in the 6th. Time called as the catcher going to talk to the pitcher. Not sure what we got going on here, but the umpire calling the coach out. So 2-0, the count on Vaughn. But the umpires are talking to the head coach of the Horseheads. I'm not exactly sure what is going on. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a second when we figure out Welcome back, folks, as we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Casper Horseheads. It's number 11, Jake Allen, who's coming in from right field. Upstairs for ball 3-0 on Bryson Vaughn. Well, now moving to left or right field, as this is a strike on the outside corner, 3-1 on Vaughn. The new right fielder for the Casper Horseheads is number 7, Ricky Teal. As that misses for ball 4. So it's back-to-back walks for Arnold and Vaughn at the top of the lineup for the Canyon County Spuds. And here comes Lucas Danielwicks. Danielwicks hitting .385 on the year. But that's without 2 games still, folks. So he could be hitting well over .400. Ground ball to the left side. Tags the runner, throws the first in time for the double play. But the runner at second. As Joey Grabanski now coming to the plate for the Canyon County Spuds. So Joey Grabanski looking to do something for the Spuds here with 2 out and a runner out there on second. Down low for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes on Grabanski. One 0 pitch. Upstairs, ball 2. Well, at this time in the game, I would like to thank 2 special people up here in the press box. Santina Zito, the producer of the live stream, and Grace, our wonderful statistician. The 2-0 pitch on its way. Fouled off, 2-1. Correction, that is Zito. So it's 2-1 on Grabanski. Two outs in the inning. Runner out there on second. That's Bryson Vaughn. The 2-1 curveball outside for ball 3. 3-1. As the Spuds look to put some more runs on the board, currently trailing 16-6. The 3-1 pitch. Called a strike on the outside corner. Now full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Outside for ball 4. It's going to bring up Dylan Jester for the Spuds. Well, on future broadcasts, my producer Santina Zito will actually be joining me as my color analyst. Two outs and 2 on for the Spuds with Jester at the plate. Low and outside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Jester has flied out to center field both times today. 1-0 pitch. Outside ball 2, 2-0. Taylor would be on deck. The 2-0 to Jester. Inside ball 3, 3-0. So Jester looking at a 3-0 count with runners on first and second. 3-0 pitch. Outside for ball 4, as that is a 4-pitch walk for Dylan Jester. So it's going to be bases loaded for Mark Taylor. Now, folks, it is the 8th inning, so if the Spuds hit a home run, a lucky fan will be going home with $10,000, courtesy of Mill 95. First pitch to Taylor, a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Allen comes set, the 0-1 pitch. A strike called on the outside corner. Where that hit the plate, I'm not sure, as it looked a tad outside. The 0-2 pitch. Outside ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mark Taylor coming into pinch hit for Cameron Grant back in the 7th inning. Outside ball 2, 2-2, with bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. If Taylor gets on base, it would be Bischoff. A 2-2 pitch. Outside ball 3, 3-2. So it's a full count on Mark Taylor with the bases loaded. And 2 out in the inning. Allen comes set. The 3-2. Fly ball into center field. That looks like it has a chance to drop, but the center fielder makes a diving play to end the inning. Well, bases loaded, or bases stranded for the Spuds. We head to the top of the 9th. Our score 16-6. Spuds trail. Welcome back here, folks, as it is the top of the 9th inning. First pitch to Callahan. Ball on the outside corner, as well as pitch number 2. Burns still out there on the mound for the Spuds. A 2-0 pitch. Inside ball 3, 3-0. This is in their first strike, 3-1. And it's going to be a leadoff walk for Ryan Callahan to start the top of the 9th. 16-6 the score here at Wolf Field in Caldwell, Idaho. That brings up Christian Lopez, the third baseman. Ground ball right to Vaughn. Over to second for 1. The throw to first. In time to make the double play. What a turn up by Vaughn and Arnold. That is a second double play turned by those two here tonight.
Now batting for Casper Horseheads, number 20, Jake Baker.
That brings up Jake Baker with 2 outs in the inning. He is 3 for 6 on the night. Misses for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball right to Vaughn. For the second time of the inning, Vaughn over to first in time for out number 3. So it's 1, 2, 3 for Burns, and that will take us back to the Spuds hitting down to the top of the 9th. This is the final time for the Spuds to come up, unless they tie it. But 16-6, the Spuds trail. We'll be back. Welcome back here, folks. Owen Bischoff going to lead off the inning for the Spuds. He has 1 for 4 on the night. He had a base hit back in the 7th inning. Strike on the outside corner. Looked a bit low, but nonetheless, the umpire calls it a strike. The 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 0-2 now on Bischoff. The 0-2 pitch on its way. Down in the dirt for ball one. One ball, no, or 2 strikes, excuse me. Jake Allen still out there on the mound for the Horseheads. The 1-2 pitch swung on and missed for strike 3, and that is the first out of the inning. That brings up Kane Ross. Ross 0 for 2 on the day with a walk.
Now batting, number 27, Westa, Kane Ross.
Ball 1 on the outside corner. The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Foul. 1-1 with 1 out in the inning. (16-6) our score here in the bottom of the 9th. Spuds looking to make a comeback. The 1-1 pitch to Ross. Fly ball. And shallow center field. The second baseman over to the other side of the bag there to make the catch. That brings us to Danny Burns, the pitcher here, looking to start a 2-out rally.
Now hitting for your Canyon County Spuds, number 6, Danny Burns.
Burns today 1 for 4. First pitch to Burns. Check swing, fouled off to the right side. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Burns steps back in. One of the Bs. The 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike on the outside corner, 0-2. Danny Burns recently added to the roster today. The 0-2 pitch. Allen comes set. And delivers outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Once again, 2 outs in the inning. Danny Burns looking to start a 2-out rally. The 1-2 pitch on its way. Upstairs for ball 2. 2-2 with 2 outs. Allen comes set one more time. The 2-2 pitch on its way. Down in the turf for ball 3. 3-2. Burns looking to get on base somehow and start a 2-out rally once again. Arnold. Fouled off. 3-2. This would be the second time that Burns had started a 2-out rally, as he did so back in the 6th inning as well. And then he later came around to score on a 2-run single by Cole Arnold. A 3-2 pitch. Ground ball over towards first. Foul ball. So we're going to stay at 3-2. Fly ball off the bat, foul and out of play. 3-2. popped up, and that is the game as we and this one. We'll be right back with the post-game show in just a second as we figure out the winning pitcher, losing pitcher, and the final scores. Well, the final score is 16-6, but we'll be back in just a second. Welcome back, folks. 3 hours and 30 minutes of game time, as that's going to do it here for this one. Winning pitcher for the Casper Horseheads, Jerson Morales. Losing pitcher for the Canyon County Spuds, Brendan Boyley. We'll be back tomorrow at 7:05 for first pitch. My name is Dakota Haynes. Thank you for joining us here on SpudsTV. We'll be back tomorrow.